So the big question is, what is the risk if we don't do anything here around changing sales models and thinking about this connected sales force and this connected go-to-market strategy? The risk here really is that sales leaders today are facing an incredible crisis, which I like to call the seller's dilemma. There's been the innovator's dilemma, there's been the product dilemma. You had companies who have become operationally efficient and customer intimate and product leadership. But what's been missing throughout all of those scenarios is the fact that the product has to be sold. And so this seller's dilemma is driving tremendous amount of challenge through the selling leadership organizations. And if they don't start to shore this up, what's happening is they're exposing themselves tremendously to these new providers that are entering with just no legacy selling models and no historical revenue that they have to protect. So they're much more nimble, they're much more able to go out to market and test certain selling models without the risk of disrupting current revenue streams. And it's really challenging the guys who have huge revenue streams tied to old selling models to be able to react quickly enough to respond to the ways that some of these new providers are entering and selling. You've got some small providers that have reached $1 billion in revenue streams around cloud services very quickly with very little complication in their selling motions. And that shows that easy, simple to deploy, customer intimate, sell to the client the way that they want to buy, make purchasing and engagement much easier through the sales value chain is a way that the traditional providers are challenged to adjust themselves. So the risk here is that the sales model won't move quickly enough to respond to the agility that these new providers are bringing to market. And then you've got this big gap between how do you shore up new business coming forward while at the same time protecting existing revenue that's paying the bills. So reconciling those two things of protecting existing business, going after new business, where the sales models don't allow them to be that flexible, is the biggest challenge that sales leaders will face today.